Good morning, everyone. Yes, it actually is morning. On a day off. There's a reason for that. It's Saturday, September 2nd, 24. It's game day. Got game today, got game Saturday. And then we'll have a week of 3 games, although one of those games I might just end up not going to. And by might, probably planning on not going to it. I have a gala at the Pfister Hotel, that's P-F-I-S-T-E-R, on the 18th as part of Children's Wisconsin. I'm going to that. I've done that once before. It was good. We had good food. It was me and Dad. So really we got 4 games left. 2 Mondays, 2 Saturdays. Next Monday game will be in 2 weeks. That kind of makes up for the one I missed earlier this year. And then I missed one 2 days after that. I could reschedule and do one on this Sunday. Now maybe even pick up another night at a hotel. But let's focus more on today. Get to the game. We're running a little later than I wanted to. So let's get to the game. That was a game. That was quite an experience, actually. Getting in was a struggle. They're trying to start this new parking thing that they tried to implement earlier in the year, but it didn't work very well at all. So they put it off, tweaked it up until last week's series against the Giants. And herein lies the problem. They're relying on people who've purchased in advance to activate their parking, and then have no control at the entry point to the lot, aside from here's a bunch of lanes, pick one. Usually it's, that's a pinch point because 4 lanes are trying to turn left to 2 lanes. And that should not be. Or they're going straight. Or maybe someone's turning right, even though there's not as much parking over to the right on the main entrance. So, yeah, it was a clusterfuck just trying to get in here. And I'm not through. I feel like it's technology for the sake of technology. It doesn't help that it's also, our magic numbers down into the teens. Means we're getting closer and closer to clinching. It's a Monday day game on a holiday Monday. It's Labor Day. And it's against a big rival in St. Louis. I don't think they were well staffed enough for this, because apparently someone said they were projecting about 29,000 for this game, which is a good number. That's about 75% of the stadium. They got 41, which is almost 100% of the stadium. Yeah, it was definitely a very busy day at the ballpark, and I might have found my seat that I want for next year. It's not on an aisle, it's right next to the camera pit, but it's up on the 3rd deck, section 330, row 1, seat 1. I sat at it after the game, was like, oh, there's room here. Oh my God, there's room here. I fit. 331 is not my idea of fun. So I think I have that seat for a couple more games, which is fine. Only 4 games left in my regular season. Saturday, Monday in 2 weeks, Wednesday in 2 weeks, although I don't think I'll be going to that one, and then Saturday in 2 weeks, and then that is the regular season for me, in which I will end up totaling 19 games. Monday's game, the 16th, is not originally planned. This is why I'm waiting out here. I'm in the far lot. I'm in the very far lot, as you can tell. There's my car. That's how far out I am, and it's fine. I'm okay with it. But yeah, they've got to work out a lot of the kinks with the parking system before they can really implement it. So yeah, that was rough. The game itself was Willie Adames' birthday. I actually missed the first inning, all of it, all the first inning, which included Willie's 3-run home run in the bottom of the first, which not only was his 29th home run on his 29th birthday, which makes me feel old, but it also tied him with one Ken Griffey Jr. for the most 3-run home runs in a single season, with 13, I believe, was the number. Guy likes to hit three-pointers, what can I say? Second inning, or not second inning, fourth inning, it was 3-2, I think. It was 3-2. It was 3-2. No, so, yeah, it was 3-2. We were up 3-2, or was it 3-1? It was 3-1. Yeah, it was 3-1. The Cardinals home run came off a guy who had 3 home runs on the year. He left today with 5. Both those home runs coming in the 3rd and 5th inning, solo shots, just himself, so they didn't hurt too much, especially with what like happened later. Rhys Hoskins hit a 2-run home run in the 4th, and then in the 6th, it was the 6th, bottom 6, Churio, we get him loaded up for Churio. He gets a questionable strike call, and then he just launches one. He wanted a 4-pointer. So, yeah, 9-3 the final. Brewers get their 81st win, which is important because that means we cannot have a losing season. Not that was ever really in doubt at this point, but it's the beginning of September. We just hit 81. Think back 30 years when that wasn't there, when it was over here and it was called Milwaukee County Stadium. And if we got to 70 wins, it was a big deal. If we got to, or no, not that bad. If we got to 80 wins, it was a big deal. '70 would happen, because that's 70-92. We never had I don't think we've ever had a 100-loss season. If we did, it was before my time. Unlike the White Sox, who are already at 100 losses. They hit that in August. They're gonna be. That team is bad. That team is so bad. Yeah, it's a good day today. Now, one of my friends posted on Facebook. They posted the call, Bob Uecker's call of Churio's home run, and he made a good point, and it made me very sad too. There's going to come a time where we'll get through an entire Brewers baseball season without hearing Bob Uecker's voice in a live game. Highlights maybe, but he's getting up there. And I will be very sad when that day comes, when Bob says he's retiring, or when life says Bob is retiring. That will be a very sad day indeed. And I will mourn that man's loss. He's part of my big part of my childhood. Listen to games growing up. That's the big deal. That's a big deal. Opening day, turn on the radio. Bob's on. And yeah, nowadays you don't have radio as much anymore, but still, Bob's on. I don't listen to every game, but when I'm thinking of it, yeah, I like to turn it on. There was a movie he was in called Major League, and There's a quote from that by one Jake Taylor. I don't remember who played it. Tom Berenger, I think it was. And the quote very much applies here. Guess there's only one thing left to do. Win the whole fucking thing. And this team could do it. I know I've had my doubts at points this year, but I've also been very high on this team. Earlier in the year I said, you know, something feels different. Something feels real different about this team. Real different. To the point where, like, I think the Brewers can make a very late October run. Very late. Like, we'll have to make a decision. Do we do homecoming with the Badgers, or do we watch the Brewers in the World Series? For me, that's a no-brainer. Homecoming happens every year. We've only been to one World Series, and I wasn't alive for it. That was 2 years before I was alive. Against these very same St. Louis Cardinals. Now we're in the same league. Oh yeah, end walk. Yes, I'm finished working out. I just tracked my walk back from the building. I walked around the back because I like doing that. It's oh god, it's a perfect day is the word. Perfect day is the word. Wow. Today is an absolutely gorgeous day. A little bit of a breeze in the stadium, which cooled us off a bit, but it's not that hot, so it was almost like you're in air conditioning. It was so good. And there's no AC in the stadium bowl, or the seating bowl. Four games left. Well, 3. I'm still debating if I want to change out that game that I already changed out for the 18th. But we'll see. See what I want to do. I may just let that one go. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out here for a little while longer. Try and let this traffic clear up a bit. And I'm gonna get custard on the way home, because Nova went out and got Culver's last night, and I wanted some, and he didn't. And son of a bitch didn't bring me any. How dare you, Red Nova? How dare? It's all right. About that time to hit the road. Let's go do that. We're home. I hit a wall, like, excuse me, like right when we crossed into, excuse me again, right when we crossed into Dane County, I hit a wall, hard. I mean, metaphorical wall, not an actual wall while I was driving. Then we wouldn't be home, would we? Oh man. Tonight might be an early night in. I do want to get my steps in. I only got about 2K to go. It really isn't that bad. I can do a lot of that in the house with the workout. If I do the workout. If not, I'll just do like a down high point and back. But yeah, I'm dragging ass. I don't want to take a nap, because I feel like if I take a nap, I'm gonna be up till 6 a.m. And I can't afford that. I work tomorrow. Good day today, though. Aside from the parking issue, I stopped at Culver's on the way home. because I said I was going to. Fucking keys. I said I was going to, so I did. I got a shake and a spiced chicken sandwich. I don't think it was the shake that made me sleepy. He doesn't normally do that. But yeah, really good day today. And this week is a short week because, I mean, obviously today's Monday. So we got 4 days of work this week. It's a Missy. Missy kitty. I have a Missy. Oh. Missy. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. You want something? Is that what it is? You want something? I'm gonna need to cook something tonight. Can't keep going out. There you go. Good girl. Oops. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what else I can do? It's super nice outside. So yeah, you better believe we're opening the goddamn windows. Get the windows open. Yeah, this week it's a payroll week. And end of month. End of month is due actually end of month probably not due till Monday. But I mean, obviously if I can get it done sooner, I'm gonna get it done sooner. Oh, there we go. Yep, there you go. Go on, Missy. Go in the window. Where are we at now? 6,000. 1,300 to go. I think I'm gonna call the vlog here because I want to call the vlog here. Ooh, laundry might be a tough ass today. That might have to wait till tomorrow, and that's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 75. 775, 875. That would be, I think, exactly what I need. It's 450. So, let me math here real quick. I'm in need of getting more quarters, of course, it looks like. I have 1 washer, 2 washers, 3 washers, 1 dryer, 2 dryers, and the other dryer is $1.25. I have exactly enough. Well, we'll do that tonight then. And then we'll probably get quarters this week. Oh, but this is a bad idea. Oh, this is good. This feels real good. Maybe I'll just stay here. But actually, I need to get quarters. I need to do laundry. That's what I mean. Brain, no work. Brain, leave. Anyway, I'm calling it here. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.